Hey, I'm back to abandoned ships. So, we have our quest. Destroy Father. Well, first part of the job is to get to a port. Which is this way. So it's probably going to be like a huge Kraken fight. So I might want to look for another gun. Father turned his full focus on you, trying to glean what he can of your plan. You're powerless to resist, but relentless assault is reckless, and you gain insight of your own. Stuck for endless time, even as the ice receded and life began anew in the land, he could not speak directly to his children. He only had the Halifron. Kin of a kind, but mindless. That was until you came to the cave, possessing a strong mind and a fractured heart. Father thanked the stars. You had a chink in your mental armor then. He'd have been helpless otherwise. Once he connected with you, he would not let go for anything. In and from you, he learned how his upstart race could be used to bring about his time again. You cannot stop him learning of your intention, and once he has this information, the psychic walls go back up. They'll be gathering his most powerful lieutenants to protect him, but you know he won't give up on you. Father wants you to know that you can still come back. All will be forgiven. Together you could help usher in a new world. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? So, maybe a normal round shot would be the best then? We'll have to take a gander. High section damage for negligible hull damage, sure shot. This is low damage. The problem is the double shot can't be used from nearby. And these do little damage from up close. I think I'll just leave it as this for now. Alright. Let's go. It's a long way to go with no ports to visit in between. Let's quickly check this out. I've noticed that some of those can like make you up morale. Yeah, increase morale. There we go. I don't know what this does. It won't tell me. Just that it's high, and that we probably want to keep it that way. People in high spirits perform better, right? Alright. Ooh, there's a lot of red here. But it can all be avoided, so... kind of makes it pointless, doesn't it? Like, oh, hey, there's cult influence here. Ah, you can just go past. Okay. That's cool. I was pretty sure that at least in a few of these I got rid of the cult influence. Maybe it just comes back when the story progresses. Before you get into frozen, you know this is the end. Failure now will mean certain death. Take a moment to think whether you're prepared as possible. Did we do a recent save? Nah, whatever, right? If it ends up failing, I'll load the last save and speed through this thing. I know we've saved when our ship was in this status, so the only thing I'll really be losing is progress, not any actual ship gear, so... as long as we don't take too much damage crossing through here, we should be fine. Going through here will be the most annoying bit, I would imagine. Like, hey, surprise, bad thing happens. That's a good thing I purchased some morale, otherwise we'd be at 70. Not sure if that would equal something bad, but... why take the risk? Alright. Switch into Kraken mode. Let's go. That will get out in time, but that will be quite amazing. I mean, I guess we could leave. Yeah, we could just leave. Later, loser. We're not here for you, we're here for dear old father. So, cult influence. Doesn't look like it. Having fought your way through the Kraken Sea, you hardly expect to find a lone vessel waiting for you. You survey the ship and see its name, the Sword. Was this the warning given by the ordained minister back at the pit? Then you spot the captain, you recognize them. So was one of your bodyguards when you were father's favorite thrall. You never paid much heed for them, but you certainly don't remember their eyes being so filled with hatred. Pang of jealousy surprised you. Why are they father's final protector? You will likely find out the ship moves towards you and isn't to talk. And I'm in Kraken mode. Could run again. Then again, we could get a fight straight after, so... go. Yeah, it's pretty clear that we're not really in a good position to kill crew anymore. Still, we'll do our best, right? Doesn't seem like this is a ship that'll deal much damage to us. Everybody return. Are they not gonna... I guess not. Well, to each their own. He's healing on his own. How does he do that? We've almost sunk this thing. It ain't the slowest way of killing ships either, despite being down half a... And that was a brilliant move. Goodbye. Rid of your former bodyguard who screamed your litany of betrayals as the battle went against them. Remember striking them down before you fled. Can such vitriol have sprung from that single event? You felt Father watching with great intent and feel his lack of surprise when you prevailed. He waits for you. Alright. The mountain is partially melted, although Father is thankfully still trapped. Certain cave mouths have revealed themselves through the ice, and you head for the largest one. Father throws his full psychic power. You're so close to him, it's unstoppable in agony. Everything can go back to how it was. And a final plea, I will return you to your true family. Something in your head snaps and you're back in that cave. You see your soulmate comatose on the sandy ground near to death. Your severely injured children are sleeping or unconscious. Something whispers to you, promising succor. You and your family will be safe. The probing presence is attracted you like moth to a flame. Has never felt a connection like this before. Neither have you. Together you can visit revenge on the world of this unfairness, the pain of innocence. The presence promises to make your pain go away. You can feel that certainty again if you just give in. Fight back. Patricide. You have the tools and the will to kill Father. As you really love you, something, blah blah blah. Father still refused to give up on you. You see the cave and your family again, and you're surrendering to him. No, it wasn't. Halfrun emerged from the water, gently taking your spouse and children to safety beneath the waves. Their cries of relief make your heart sing. You are thankful. Doubt creeps in. Did you make the wrong choice? No, they cry out for you, and you are powerless. You see the event from two perspectives. One from underneath the veil Father imposed, the other the cruel, harsh reality of your unknown betrayal. Seeing this event clearly for the first time, psychic sutures tear open. Fury erupts, not just as Father, but at yourself. You wanted the pain, everyone's, to be over. You wanted those who caused such pain to suffer by your hand. You were weak when your family needed you to be strong. Knowing he has finally failed, Father throws everything he can at you. In reality, shattering psychic scream. The crew drop to the deck, dead. Well, that's unfortunate. Feel blood pouring from your ears and nose. Your grip on the wheel is the only thing that keeps you standing. Ship has momentum enough to glide deeper into the cave, crashing into a rocky outcrop that tears a great gorge out of the hull. Surely the ship is wrecked. You've thrown to the lurching deck, and you can hear the water rushing in below decks, the ones packed to the brim with devil rock. Lying on your back, you smile. Yes, you will return to your family, but absolved. You failed them, but in this moment you have succeeded in saving many generations of families from the same pain. The white light consumes you, the mountains, and Father. Really? Well, that was a bit of a depressing ending. Hey, everybody died. Woo! Wasn't expecting that. Well, I guess this is the end. I know there's like other stories we can do, but first of all, they don't seem to be this long, and second of all, I don't think it's going to change much gameplay-wise, so this seems like it would be a proper ending. Was just me, or was this hyped up a little bit too much? Like the end. The ship we fought really didn't pose much of a threat. If that was meant to be our final boss fight, it kind of failed at that, didn't it? Oh well, I mean, it was a fun game, even if combat got a little bit repetitive nearing the end. Story was solid. So I enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. So yeah, this has been Abandoned Ship. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you on the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on whatever game it is that I play next. Bye everyone.